This Transmissions Trips to the Store video has been brought to you with the help of listeners like you. Without Patreon support, Transmissions would not be the show it is today. You can sign up for Patreon at www.transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the cool Transformer stuff we got this week. This video is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check that out at our website, transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week. Every Wednesdays, Transmissions, the flagship show all about Transformers toys, and Trips to the Store is a part of that. So hopefully if you're watching this, you're listening to Transmissions. Then every Friday is Transmissions Alt Mode, which is all about Transformers comics and media. And with no new comics from IDW for a little while, we're going to do a classic review of Dreamwave, Transformers Generation 1, number 0 and number 1. So check that out on Friday, Transmissions Alt Mode.
Binary episode.
Transmissions is powered by you, the listener and viewer. Thank you to all of our Donatreons who support the show. You keep us going and give us the strength to go on. And the monetary strength. And if you are not yet a Transmissions Donatreon and you would like to support the show, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. That's how you can join up. You can also help us out by buying merchandise at our TeePublic store. That is at transmissionspodcast.com/shop. And you can buy stuff from our TeePublic store. And everything at TeePublic is 35% off this week. So check that out. Sorry, the sale was supposed to be last week, but then it got postponed at the last minute, and that was after we had recorded the show, so sorry about that. But hopefully it is actually happening this week, so you will actually be able to get 35% off from this Wednesday to Friday. So today until Friday. All right, let's talk about the stuff we got. And I'm going to go first, because I don't have anything new. Because we're reviewing the Dreamwave G1. I thought I would show off my Dreamwave G1 comics. So this is issue 0, or I guess it's just the preview issue. It's a 4-page preview of Transformers G1, but then also a preview of Transformers Armada in this book. So that's that. And then issue 1, I've got several copies of issue 1. This is the Perspective Challenged Optimus Prime in this issue. This
the
cover
beginning of pulling Shelton's.
Probably. I've got Megatron, and I've got that foil cover.
It's so bright.
This was the 90s were only a couple years off, so we still were getting foil embossed covers.
So in the speculative
yeah.
market.
And
You
I
have 2
picked up
Megatron.
I do have 2 Megatrons, but I also had an issue 2, so I didn't want to show issue 2 yet.
I wonder what you're going to show
yeah.
next week.
But yeah, Dreamwave Generation 1. So there you go.
We
that's
thought we
all-
had it so good, and then along came the 2010s.
Yep. All right, and we'll have a nice, interesting discussion for anyone who missed Dreamwave or is not familiar with Dreamwave. We'll have a discussion in alt mode. We'll catch you up. All right, Jeremy.
I got something new comics. So IDW put up their convention exclusives on their store, and I got a couple. Darryl has a couple in this list as well because their shipping to Canada is just insane. Like, how much was it going to be?
$36.
for 2 comics, or however many comics. 3.
But yeah.
It was like $3 shipping for me or something like that. So yeah, I have Transformers number 18. Was this the Sarah Peter Roche? It's the Cyclonus with the My Little Ponies.
Maybe.
Can't remember. I didn't open this. But it's more the classic looking Cyclonus that we're used to. And then I have Transformers versus the Terminator number 1. This is the Livio cover. It's with Soundwave on it. And looks great. So I will say IDW, very good quality bags. Very happy to see that. I've been receiving a lot of comics recently for Darryl because of the aforementioned shipping stuff. And it's just like interesting seeing the quality of bags. And then when I got these, I was like, oh, this feels different. So, yeah. So anyway, that's all I got this week.
All right. And Darryl, did you brave the big box stores to get something, or?
No, that's all. This is all from just here. I figured I'd show off a couple things that I've had in the collection and not been able to show off on the show before because comics-wise, they're not Transformers, but I have them anyway. This is X-Men number 28. First appearance of Banshee. It's an old book.
All right. Thanks, everyone, for watching. See you guys next week.
Part
Amazing
of
Spider-Man
Darryl will
number
no
101.
longer be played by Darryl Lawley.
This is the first appearance of Morbius. He's getting a movie.
Eventually.
Sometime. Eventually. And the last one. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 121. This is the death of Gwen Stacy. Whenever they do a Spider-Man movie, I think this is part of it. So this is a pretty valuable comic book. But yeah.
Morbius is the living vampire because undead vampires are violate the comics code.
Right. And as far as Transformers go, I pulled this one off the shelf. I've completed him within the last 12 months. And this is Hosehead. I don't remember whether I showed him off completed or not, but he's done. And I had this guy as a kid. I was given a Hosehead, and I had him like new out of the box and everything. I wasn't just like I didn't just find him on the street, but it's a fun figure. It's a really interesting, fun transformation. The Headmaster aspect, obviously, he's a Headmaster Junior. He's a fun little figure to have. The pain in the ass was all these Headmaster Juniors had the helmet, and the helmet is just it's 2 guns that go on the sides, and then it becomes the seat of the Headmaster in the character in like alt mode. And if you lost a single gun, then everything just kind of looked off because everything had to be symmetrical. So this is a pretty cool figure. It definitely brings back a lot of nostalgia for me, and I like Hosehead. He's a fun character. I don't think he made too much of an impact in the show or the comic or anything, but he was a fun toy. I definitely liked Hosehead. So yeah, Hosehead, G1 Hosehead.
I had Hosehead as a kid too, Darryl.
We're not talking about you, Charles. We're talking about me. Didn't you like him? He was fun.
He was.
Yeah.
He did it. He was. In the comics, he was basically one of Nightbeat's sidekicks in in a couple of stories. That was it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. And
I'll show him because he's sitting right here. I was teasing at the beginning of the video. Jeremy may have not even had it on the screen, but this is my Sergeant Cup that I've been messing with since I pulled him out of storage. I absolutely adore this figure because of the iGear aftermarket head that you can put on him to make him like IDW Cup. So he's an awesome figure, and that Cygar is just tits on him. He's awesome. He's a fun
Nice.
figure. Yeah.
I still regret never getting that head.
Yeah, it was $12 for both of the heads and a screwdriver and a little case and stuff. It was so cheap. So yeah, I really really happy I picked that up.
Cool. All right, well, that'll do it for Trips to the Store. Thanks everyone for watching. Again, want to thank everyone for supporting the show, and if you'd like to support us, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. You can also leave us feedback at transmissionspodcast.com/feedback. You can leave us voicemail, email, hit us up on social media, leave a comment right below in the YouTube video too. Now, we love getting feedback, and we appreciate we listen to it, read it, appreciate it, and even respond to it sometimes. So thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.